If you've ever felt like Google's verification process was designed to make you lose your mind, you're not alone.
We've got 10 insider tips that Google won't exactly advertise, tips that can save you hours, days, maybe weeks of frustration. You're welcome.
From secret shortcuts like phone verification to avoiding the #1 mistake that gets you flagged as a spammer.
We're even sharing a story about a realtor who got verified using nothing but a car and a driveway. You do not want to miss that.
We help businesses get verified every day, and we've seen the weirdest edge cases and wildest workarounds.
And we're pulling from real-world client experiences, insights from local SEO experts, and even insider confirmations from someone who worked at Google for over a decade.
Let's start with the most common mistake, using a Gmail address to verify your listing.
Yeah, Google wants to see a real connection to your business. A Gmail account does not show any affiliation with your website or your brand. That's a red flag.
Instead, use a branded email such as hello@yourbusiness.com. It shows you're legit. Google's not asking for a blood sample, but they do want to know that you're not just a random person in your mother's basement.
That's what you think, isn't it? That's what everybody thinks.
But it's not just about the email, because you need to build history with your Google account. If your account has a track record of managing Google business profiles, it builds trust over time.
We've seen it firsthand. One of our clients had used a trusted account that had edited several listings, and they consistently got better verification options.
And here's where it gets really interesting. Before even attempting verification, that same client built profiles on authoritative sites such as Facebook and Yelp.
And then, boom! They avoided the video verification option completely and even got options such as instant verification and phone verification. You're welcome, world.
So what I believe you were trying to say is thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This wasn't just them either. Danny Owen shared over at the local search forum that if you set up Google Search Console and Google Analytics under the same account, this may help trigger instant verification.
Because Google sees that account already connected to key properties. That's a trust jackpot. Cha-ching!
And if you're running a service area business, get ready, because next up, we're going to be talking about how you verify your business when you don't even have an address.
Now, for those of you with service area businesses, like contractors or landscapers, or even realtors, video verification can seem tricky because you don't have a physical location.
But don't worry, you can still verify. The trick is to show that you operate within your service area. If you've got a branded vehicle, for example, you can park it in your service area, maybe in front of a business complex or by an intersection with clear signs on the street.
If you don't have a branded vehicle, no big deal. Just park at a recognizable spot, like your driveway or near a street sign.
Here's a really cool example for realtors. Brad Wetherall, who worked at Google for over a decade, showed that a realtor could actually verify their listing by parking at a house that they are selling. All they need to do is make sure they unlock the door of the house to show that they have access.
Then just show the sign in the front yard that proves that you're selling it.
Simple, right? Check out our full webinar with Brad for more tips like that.
And if you work from home, simple. Just show your house and street number sign.
But here's the key. You don't have to have signage of your business present at your house. Google does not require it.
Sometimes even Google's own support technicians can get this wrong. So don't overcomplicate it.
Don't go anywhere, because up next, we're going to troubleshoot what you should do when things go wrong with your verification.
All right, so let's say you're stuck and your verification isn't even working. Don't panic.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Google has a built-in verification tool to help you troubleshoot it. It's like the IT guy that you never wanted, but actually knows how to fix the problem.
Yep, it's a lifesaver. Just follow the steps that we're about to walk through with you, and you'll get back on track. First up, you want to head over to this verification tool. This is where you can check to see what's going on.
Make sure that you're logged in with the right accounts. You would be surprised just how often this trips people up.
Once you're logged in, select the business that you're trying to verify.
Then click all the way through all the verification steps until you reach the end. And that's where you'll find a Contact Us link. Use that Contact Us link to reach the Google support team directly. They'll help you fix any issues, especially if it's a glitch or confusion on their end. It's almost like they're admitting that they messed up, almost.
Next up, we're going to show you the hidden account management tricks that will save you time when trying to verify your business.
Say you cannot figure out who has control of your Google business profile. To start, you should try to figure out what account is actually managing the listing. Trust me, this can save you a ton of time.
A lot of times, the business owner will set up the account and then completely forget where they put it. Here's the trick. Go to business.google.com/ad/info and start typing in your business name.
Select your business from the list, hit continue, and you'll see a pop-up that gives you a hint of the email that is currently managing that listing.
This could help you jog your memory and save you the hassle of going through the entire transfer ownership process. Or, save you time from yelling at Google support for hours. Been there. Next up, we're going to dive into how you can verify multiple businesses at once with very few restrictions.
If you're managing multiple listings, you might hit a limit to how many listings you can verify with one account.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know this, but there is a limit on how many businesses that Google will let you verify if you haven't been bulk verified. Typically, this is about 10 per week.
It's all about, maintaining Google's listing integrity.
That's not Joel's forte, integrity.
So what's the solution? It's pretty straightforward. You just need to get bulk verified. If you're not sure how to do this, check out our full video on that topic.
Once you're bulk verified, that limit disappears. And you can upload listings in bulk with far fewer restrictions. Welcome to the VIP section of Google.
Show them that she's one of us now.
If you're dealing with multiple locations, this is a game changer.
But there's a workaround that some people have suggested. Hold on, come here. Try to access your account from a different IP address.
Oh my God.
This may not be a perfect fix, but it can help reset that limit of 10 listings.
Just be careful with that because Google does track IP addresses. We're not saying they're watching you, but they're kind of watching you.
Always watching.
Here's something we've noticed. If Google allows you to do one of those quick and easy verifications, such as phone verification or instant verification, sometimes Google's going to force you to re-verify as soon as you got verified.
Yep. And I've seen other cases where they verify you this way and then suspend you because Google loves keeping us on our toes and driving us insane.
Why?
But don't worry, that's totally normal. It's just Google's way of double checking the legitimacy of your listing.
Google actually has a policy on this that says sometimes you need to verify with more than one method, especially when that first method seems a little too easy or seems like it could be manipulated.
Basically, they want to make sure that you're the real deal. So don't stress if you get a second verification request.
You also might see a message that says it goes live in about 5 minutes. But in reality, it can take several days for your listing to show up.
It's frustrating, but it's just part of the process. Google's verification system isn't instant for all listings, and sometimes they simply take their time before publishing.
Just be patient. Know that your listing is not likely to go live immediately. Give it a couple days to process, and if Google is still taking their sweet old time, don't panic.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Up next, if your verification is stuck and dragging for weeks, we've got tips to help you spot the issue and how to fix it. Now, what do you do if your Google Business Profile verification is taking way longer than you expected?
This has actually been a pretty hot topic on the Google Business Profile forums recently. Some users are waiting weeks, even months, which is a lot longer than the 5 days that Google promises. The thing is, if you're experiencing wait times like this, there actually might be a technical issue going on. Here is how you can tell the difference.
First, check your verification status using Google's verification tool. If the tool says that everything is still processing, that means it's just a delay and you're gonna have to wait longer. But if the verification tool says that your profile is verified, but your Google Business Profile still says it's not, then you're likely dealing with a technical issue.
That's when you'll need to reach out and contact Google's support team in order to fix the issue. Coming up, we're talking about how making major edits to your business profile can trigger re-verification. Avoid this mistake.
If you make big changes to your listing, like updating your business name, phone number, address, be careful. This can trigger the need for re-verification.
This will be a lot worse if these edits are coming from a new or untrusted Google account.
Google does this to protect businesses from hijackers. If someone else claims your listing and starts changing all the details, they want to make sure that it's really you that's making all the updates.
To avoid triggering this, just don't make a bunch of big changes to your Google business profile, especially with a new account. Stick with an account that has been around for a long time and has a history of making lots of edits.
That way you won't risk Google flagging you as suspicious and forcing you to re-verify. So there you have it. Whether you're a small business or you're managing multiple listings, these tips can make all the difference when it comes to verifying or simply keeping your listing in good standing with Google.
Google's verification process can be tricky, but with the right strategies, you'll be set up for success.
What's the biggest challenge that you've faced during verification? Drop a comment below. We want to hear your experiences and help out where we can.
If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who would benefit. Your support will help us bring you more pro tips. And make sure you're subscribed because next week we're dropping a video on 10 local SEO tricks that sound crazy but work like magic. You do not want to miss it.
Until then, stay verified, and we'll see you in the next video.